Hey guys, welcome back to my kitchen. I'm Mindy. If you haven't been here before, welcome. And if you have been here before, welcome back. Today I am going to be sharing one of my mother-in-law's recipes with you. This is a banana bread with an orange glaze. I have never tried this, but she gets requests from this. Anytime she goes to like an afternoon tea or garden party, this is the one thing she is always requested to bring, and it was my father-in-law's very favorite dessert that she would make. So I thought, let's give it a try. Now I will be changing out the sugars for artificial sweeteners because I want Chris to be able to enjoy it as well. Just keep in mind as I go along, when I say a cup of sugar, it's actually Swerve or Splenda. I'll try to remember to tell you as I go, but sometimes that information sort of just leaves my mind. I think this sounds really good. I have never had banana and orange flavors together in like a bread or a baked good, so I'm really looking forward to trying this. That being said, I'm going to show you the ingredients and we're going to get started. These are the ingredients that we're going to be using. Here I have 3/4 of a cup of softened butter. As you can tell, I let it go a little too long in the microwave, but that's okay. I have 8 ounces of cream cheese that is softened. I have 3 cups of flour, 1.5 cups of sugar, which I am using Splenda. Here I have 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder, and here I have 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. I have 1 cup of chopped walnuts, 1 cup of chopped pecans, and 2 eggs. For the glaze, we're going to use 2 oranges and 1 cup of confectioner sugar, which this is Swerve. And I forgot the most important ingredient. We're going to use 4 bananas. I've tried to let these bananas ripen, and as you can tell, they're kind of getting there, but not quite. So what I'm going to do is put these on a baking sheet. I will pop them in the oven at 350 degrees for like 3 to 5 minutes. The skin is going to turn really, really black, and the banana will be like a banana pudding on the inside, which I've used this little trick before. It works really, really well, just to get your bananas to that really soft, ripe stage that you need them to be. And here I have my bananas. They're ready to pop into the oven. I already have my oven preheated to 350 degrees, so in 3 or 4 minutes, I will be back with some very dark colored bananas. And here are the ripened bananas. I'm going to set these aside and let them cool, and then we're going to get started mixing together the rest of the batter, and then we'll take care of these. I'm going to use my hand mixer today just because it's easier for filming. I do have a stand mixer, but it's really hard to get my camera to balance properly over there, so we're using the hand mixer today. The first thing we're going to do is put the cream cheese and the butter into a large mixing bowl. And now we're going to cream this together. The next thing I'm going to do is mix in the 1.5 cups of sugar. And I need to mix this together for about 2 minutes so that it becomes part of that creamy mixture and it's not quite so granulated. You shouldn't skimp when it comes to creaming together your sugar with your butter and cream cheese because you don't want it to be grainy. Okay, I have creamed together the sugar, the butter, and the cream cheese. Next, we're going to add the egg. We're going to put the eggs in 1 egg, and we're going to mix it together, and then we'll add the other egg. And here are the bananas. I've already peeled them and mashed them. They are so easy to mash up once they've been baked like that. We're just going to add the bananas into the batter, and this is when we're going to add the 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. Just going to mix this together for, I don't know, just until it's combined really well. And now it is time to add the flour, the baking soda, baking powder, and salt, which I just whisked them all together in this bowl. I'm going to add this gradually as I mix it together. Okay, I'm going to use a spatula and I'm just going to scrape the sides and make sure that it's combined really well. And now I'm going to fold in the walnuts. Okay, I have my 2 bread pans and I have buttered them. And now I'm going to try to divide this batter between the 2 bread pans. As you probably noticed from my bread video, this is not my strong point, keeping loaves even, but we're going to do our best. Okay, I have the batter divided into the 2 bread pans. Next, we take the pecans, and we're going to sprinkle the pecans on top of each of these loaves. And now you just take your hand and you kind of press them down into the batter. Okay guys, there you have it. Now I pop these into the oven for 1 hour and 15 minutes, or until a toothpick comes out clean, which I will test them around an hour and we'll see where we're at. And then we will be back to make the glaze and finish up. Okay guys, I just checked the bread. It's really close to being ready to come out. The toothpick is almost clean, so I'm going to give it another 5 minutes or so. And while that is finishing up, we are going to make the orange glaze. Now the first thing we need to do is get some orange zest. We need about 1 teaspoon. Okay, I got my 1 teaspoon of orange zest. And now I'm going to cut the oranges in half. And we're going to juice them. I need at least 3 tablespoons of juice, and hopefully I can get that out of these 2 oranges, but we will see. Okay, let's see how much. I think we got quite a bit of juice out of those 2 oranges. There's 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons, and 3. We easily got probably 5 tablespoons out of those 2 oranges. So I'm going to set this aside. Okay, I have the 1 cup of confectioner's sugar, which I'm using Swerve. And then here are the 3 tablespoons of orange juice and the 1 teaspoon of orange zest. And I'm just going to whisk this together. This is what it looks like with the 3 tablespoons. I think I'm going to add 1 more tablespoon of the orange juice because it's super thick. Okay, I think that is so much better because, like I said, I have to stretch this between both of those loaves. We have our glaze ready. I'm going to check on the bread and then I will be right back. Okay guys, both loaves have passed the toothpick test. Now what we do is, while they're still hot in the pan, fresh out of the oven, we drizzle the glaze over both loaves. I want to make sure I get both of them fully covered because that is what the instructions say to do. Okay, now we let them cool in the pan for 10 minutes and then we're going to transfer them to a rack to finish cooling. These came right out of the pan with no trouble whatsoever. There was no breaking of the loaves. You can see where that glaze is still kind of soaking into the bread a little bit. I'm going to let these sit for about 20 minutes and then we'll do a taste test. Okay guys, we are ready for a taste test, but first let's take a look at this. How gorgeous is this loaf? I mean, it looks absolutely beautiful. It's very heavy, but it smells great. It looks beautiful. I sliced into this one so I could do a taste test for you. Okay, are we ready to taste this bread? Oh, it smells so good. That is delicious. Oh my goodness, it is so good. The bread itself is very moist and you can taste the banana and the walnuts and the pecan. And then that coating on top, you get the orange. Oh, it's just really good. I can understand why this is one of her most requested things to bring to like afternoon teas and things like that, because it is really, really good. Okay guys, that's my 2 cents. It's absolutely delicious. I would recommend this. It does seem like a lot. There's like a lot more ingredients than a typical banana bread, I think, but it's well worth that effort. It tastes really good. So I know Chris is gonna really enjoy this. So I hope I remember to catch a taste test from him later this evening. And like I said, if I do, I'll tack it right on after this. I hope you guys will like this video. I hope you will subscribe if you haven't already. And leave me a comment and let me know, have you ever had orange glazed banana bread? It's really good. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Okay guys, here is our taste tester.
Hello folks, how's it going tonight? And this is banana bread, huh?
Yep.
Give her a little taste. That's good.
You like it?
That's very good. I really like the texture too.
That's your mother's recipe.
That's definitely a winner. I think someone else wants a taste test.
Do you need a taste test too?
Well, let's see. Here's this carrot. Can you taste test that? Oh.
There you go.
There you go. There's her taste test. Okay, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Hey guys, it's me, Sadie, and I just want to say I have sat in this chair all day waiting for a taste test of that banana bread, and my mama said no. So I just had to smell it all day long, and then I got some carrots. Oh well. I hope you will like this video and subscribe if you haven't already, and ring that little bell too. That way you know every time my mom and daddy upload a new video. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!